Good evening, parents, and welcome to our 8th grade virtual registration and information session. These are our Forest Hill administrators. Dr. Kevin Plew is our principal. If your last name is between A through G, Ms. Rebecca Kiker will be your assistant principal. If your last name is H through M, Mr. Jared Gatewood will be your assistant principal. And if your last name is N through Z, Ms. Courtney Lisk will be your assistant principal. These are our school counselors at Forest Hills High School. Ms. Sherelle Cobb works with students with last names A through CL. Ms. Shannon Thomas, last name CO through HA. Ms. Katie Hagler, last names HE through ME. Ms. Christy Ponder, last names MI through SE. And Mrs. Liz Lanier, last names SH through Z. Ms. Sandra Lee is our counseling secretary, and Ms. Lucy Prothero is our college advisor. You can click here for a special video from counseling and your college advisor. Our Forest Hills High School mission statement is helping each student reach his or her highest potential. You need to think about what are your goals and the importance of school counseling. So tonight we are here to talk to you about basic high school requirements and expectations, course options, and the registration process.
Okay, so what does it take to graduate from Forest Hills High School with a diploma? You must have at least a minimum of 28 credits in order to graduate with the Forest Hills High School diploma. These show the courses that are required for graduation. You need 4 English, 4 math, 3 science, 4 social studies, 1 health and PE, 11 electives. And as you can see, you only need foreign language if you are planning to go straight to a 4-year university right after graduation. I know it's a common misconception that you have to have a foreign language to graduate, but you only need it if you're going straight to a 4-year college. Promotion standards. So obviously, in order to be a 9th grader, you must have passed 8th grade. In order to be promoted to a 10th grader, you need 6 credits, including English 1. To move on to 11th grade, 13 credits, including English 2. And to become a senior, you must have 20 credits total, including English 3. So every year you have to pass your English in order to be promoted. Grade point average or GPA, and how we weight grades. So your GPA is an average of all of the grades from all your courses that you've taken in high school. If you took high school classes while in middle school, you would earn a credit for those, but those grades do not factor into your GPA. The general courses, the college prep level, your maximum weight is 4.0 for an A. Honors level, you get an extra half, so your maximum weight is 4.5. And advanced placement level courses, your maximum weight is 5. So let's talk about some honors and AP options that we have here. Honors classes, each core subject, English, science, history, math, they have an honors level course for each grade level. AP or advanced placement classes. In these courses, you will do college level work. So they will be more rigorous, more will be required of you. And at the end of the year in May, you will take an AP state test in which you will have the opportunity to actually earn college credits if you score a level 3 or higher on this test. These are the AP classes that we offer here at Forest Hills High School. Other AP opportunities, if for some reason there's an AP level course that we do not offer, or somehow it won't fit in your schedule, you have the option to take it through North Carolina Virtual. It is a completely online AP course. Also, there's a potential to do an independent study with a teacher. I know similar like calculus, if you take AB calculus here, but you want to take BC calculus, then our math teacher would independently give you the material for that level.
College and Career Promise is offered to juniors and seniors in high school. It is a way for you guys to take college courses while you're in high school. There are no tuition or fees. You just have to have a 2.8 GPA or higher. And these are classes that will transfer to four-year universities in the state. We have elective choices here at the high school in Fine Arts, CTE, JROTC, World Languages, and there are other academic electives that go along with your core courses. If you want more information on those, you can go to the link here at the bottom of the screen. Here are some of the academies that we have at Forest Hills. These include health sciences, STEM, early childhood education, and culinary. And again, if you want more information about those, there's a link at the bottom of the screen. These academies will offer certificates for you if you complete these academies while in Forest Hills. Here are some examples of what your schedule may look like next year. You guys will have 4 of the core classes, along with most ninth graders take a health and PE, and then you'll probably have about 3 electives. And these are just examples of what it could look like. Here is another example if you have not taken Math 1. Students who have taken 1 in 8th grade, you'll most likely start out in English 2, and you'll continue through English 3 and 4. And then for 12th grade, you'll most likely take a college and career course. But like I said, these are just examples of what your schedule may look like.
So at the high school level, grading is a little different. So at the high school level, grading is a little different because each course you get a numerical grade, and some students might have a GPA that is higher than the actual course. And so what happens is the students who have a GPA that's above a 4.0, if they take a lower level class that doesn't offer an honors or an AP level, then what we do at the high school level is give you the opportunity to take 1 class per school year as a pass-fail course. Students have to communicate with their school counselor about this prior to the first 5 days of the semester, whichever semester they choose to take the course in. And it usually, students who are freshmen usually don't run into this until 2nd semester. So just be mindful that if you know that you're going to be taking a lot of honors or AP courses later on in high school, that this is an option. And again, it's a conversation you want to have with your school counselor. So we focus a lot in high school about building relationships with your teachers, your counselors, your administrators, because these are the people who can really, really help you to have a great high school career. Make sure that you communicate with these people because they cannot help you if they don't know what your goals are or what's going on. We do go into the classroom, the counselors, and your freshman year, 1st and 2nd semester, to try to communicate with you, but we have huge caseloads, and so the only way that we're going to know that you're going to need help is if you let us know. So just make sure that you're communicating with the appropriate people so that they can be the support system that you need. So this is what a regular high school schedule will look like. We call it 4x4 block scheduling, meaning you have 4 classes the first semester and you'll have 4 classes the second semester. Each classes are 90 minutes long. So first semester you have 4 sets of classes. After winter break, when you come back, we take exams, you transition to a 2nd set of classes. You will have the ability to get a total of 8 credits in 1 year. So you get 1 credit per class. We make sure that you take English, math, science, and social studies each year, like Ms. Cobb spoke about in the required courses. And you have to have one health and PE course. So that will be your 9th grade year. And then, of course, you have those electives that you have to select on your own. So this is the timeline that we're looking at. So on February 26th, which was last Friday, your Power School was open for high school, meaning you were able to pre-select your electives that you were interested in. It goes through today, and I know that Ms. West has been working with you all to make sure that you get the courses picked that you are interested in as far as electives. So we want to make sure that you are picking those electives. Don't forget to pick those. Starting tomorrow, March 2nd, and then on Wednesday, the high school counselors will be at the middle school to sit down with you and go over your course requests and finalize what you've picked for registration. It's very important that this is done and that you come to school for that, because if you don't pick your classes, then it might end up that your school counselor picks your classes for you. So make sure that you're going into your Power School and you're picking your classes. For any virtual student, we will be contacting you all via email and phone call. Make sure you check your emails first, because that's where we want to send you a link to be able to set up an appointment in order to meet with you guys virtually the week of March 15th through the 19th, and that will be to finalize your registration. Anybody who misses registration or picking their courses, Mrs. West will have elective forms that you can fill out, and she will get those to us. We mail schedules in the summer once everything is finalized. Again, when you're picking classes right now, it doesn't guarantee that you get the class. It doesn't guarantee that you'll have that class first semester. It's only a list of courses that we will try to input into your schedule when building schedules in the summer. You can see that we do try to honor as many schedule change requests as possible, but there are some things that we just cannot change schedules for. Teacher changes, if you've heard something about a teacher and you're just nervous about a teacher due to the number of students in classes, we cannot just change a class based on a teacher request. We try to level out courses so that you don't have all your core classes in one semester. So that means you're going to have an even load. So maybe 2 courses each semester and then some electives. We do not change classes so that you can have lunch with your friend. Lunch is based on your 3rd block class. And if you have any questions about that, you can always reach out to your child's school counselor, or you can reach out to your school counselor. Any other questions tonight, please click on this link to fill out the form. You can also submit questions in the Facebook Live setting right now, and someone will be reaching out to you with a question, either a counselor or an administrator. We know that we've given you a lot of information about high school, and I know it probably seems overwhelming, but we just want to make sure that you guys have everything you need to be successful, and that you can be looking over this and you can be learning now what to expect. There are tons of links throughout this presentation that you can see. A total website that was created based on registration, where you can watch videos about electives. You can go onto the county's website and look at videos about their electives. You can see videos about our administrators, see videos about our counselors. And so that link right there that you see on the screen right now is the link to the registration website. And again, if you guys have any questions, please do not feel free to ask or reach out to your child's school counselor or administrator. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We hope you enjoyed.